Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, The Stock Analyst. Another video on ticker symbol RELI, and you can see that stock was up by 22.96% today, and at one point it went actually like $9-10, so it was even more than that. And if you're following my channel, you know I have been covering on RELI for so long. Like my last video came on January 2nd, the price was around 6.35, then it went to 7, 8, 9, and today almost $10. So in this particular video, I'm going to talk about the short interest, the price, the support, resistance if you're planning to enter, and few other information. And if you find this video useful, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like this particular video. At the same time, as you know, I have a Patreon community. Become a patron, get access to my Discord so that you can get market hour and after hour alert. So like as an example, today our entry point was at $7. It went all the way to 10, 41% profit in TRB. Another one moves nicely, 10, 12% profit. Even after hours, we talked about Sense. Just check my last video because that thing popped massively and many people already made their profit. So anyway, give it a try if you want to get this kind of alert and we can make some money together. So let's look at ticker symbol RELI, what is happening. So first of all, it has been doing really nice because I have been covering this for a few time, and you see the stair, right? So this is one stair, the next stair step is here, then the next one is here, then here, then here, and maybe the next one, who knows where it will go. I will come back to the chart, I will talk more about it. I want to mention one thing, that the shares float is only 10.83 million. So when the float of the share is really small, you can call it a low float stock, and whenever there is volume, they can spike a lot. So basically you need volume, you need very high short interest, you need low float. All three combination makes a perfect candidate for a short squeeze. So let's look at few things. So if you look at the volume, first of all, so the average volume is 13 million and today's volume was 51 million. So we got 4 times more volume, number one. Now, if you look at few other things, let me find it. Yeah. So if you see here, look at the volume profile. So the yellow bars are the volume, big spike in volume, big spike. Volume came down, again, big spike, big spike. So between these two spike, right? So I see 46 million, today's 52 million. And even though the volume is the same, the price is going higher because it has a very high short interest. Now what will be really interesting if we get a volume like this, 75 million, so there will be even more buying pressure, more short squeeze thing, right? So we will have a look. And while I'm talking about short squeeze, let's see few things. If I go to Fintel, it is showing me only 10% short interest. For dark pool, 45% short interest. So I don't know, but when I went to Twitter, so a post came like 11:37 today. It talks about 57% short interest. When I go to Reddit, it talks about 100% short interest. Still, I'm not sure about the real short interest, but whether it's 60, 55, 60, 100, doesn't matter, right? So if it is high, anything over 20% is considered as a good candidate for short squeeze. So this is the thing I'm looking for. Let's look at shortablestock.com. Normally I track this, and one important thing is look at the blue bars here, right? So no shares available to short, then some shorts covered most probably, then you see some shares are available to short, and again I see no shares are available to short. So in total there is no shares available to short. Really good thing. Look, the cost to borrow fee, 227%. It is increasing. In my last video it was even less, now it is more and more, meaning that whoever is shorting this particular stock, they have to pay more and more interest. So high cost to borrow fee, no shares are available to short, right? High volume, high short interest, so you know what's going to happen. Okay, so let's go back to the chart. Do not want to make super long video. It's 8:46 standard time, so I'll just go back. I will show you the chart, how this thing is moving. So at one point it was at 9, it came all the way to 3, old story. Then we had first support, right? 4.1, 4.2, that was the resistance. Then we broke through, we came down, we made 4.2 as the new support. Then again we went up, came down, made 5.5, 5.7, let's say this area as the new support. We tried to break the previous high of 7.8 $8, let's say. We couldn't, came down, again we bounced up. Then we broke this $8 yesterday. It was also in our day trade listing. It was yesterday and again it was in our list today. So back to back 3-4 days I think we are killing with this particular one. So again it went up, came down. So pre-market I saw it was bouncing over that $7 area. So our first alert in the morning came, established a position at $7 with a tight stop loss. Then we went up, came down, and we broke through 9. We went almost $10. Then we came down. But the good thing is, look at how the stock moves, right? So if it can make the previous resistance at the new support, that's a good thing, right? Then it goes up, the resistance become new support, went up, again went up, the resistance became new support. Now what is the new support? What is the new support? I think 9 is the new support. Even today, like when people miss this particular run, we were waiting for a bounce from $9. So a couple of times it came to 9, went back to 9.5, 9.7, came back to 9. You see so many bounce happening, right? Even after hour it went to 9.7. So perfect one. So first of all, 9 would be very important support. If it comes back to 9, I think this is good to establish a position here with a tight stop loss. You can have a stop loss 10, 15, 20 cent depending on your loss taking potential, let's say. On the other hand, if it can go and break this $10 thing, this thing can really run. So I want to go back to a daily chart, and I will just open the RSI. I also like to this kind of thing. So if you look at the RSI has been going higher. Currently the RSI is over 70. So anything over 70 is overbought. So there might be a pullback, but see here, last time it went to RSI of 90. I also want to see the MACD. So let's open the MACD here. So even in terms of MACD on a daily chart, you can see how big these things are running. Probably a pullback will come because these stocks can go like each and every day. You see it has been green. So there might be a pullback. So that is why I'm also warning you, because if you establish your position at $2-3, it is now at $9 4 times, right? So maybe it is okay to have a pullback. So if you're entering for a day trade at this moment, make sure you have a stop loss. Otherwise, if you're long holding your position from $2, $3, or $4, then definitely a good one. Just make sure your stop loss is higher than your previous entry, or you can set a trailing stop loss so that whenever it will come down, you will lock your profit. You can always enter when the price will come down. So rinse and repeat. And I will also go to a weekly chart. So again, on a weekly chart, let's see. Beautiful, right? Beautiful. Back to back, so many weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. Nice volume, nice price action, right? So if the trend is continuing, I think it can go even higher. Look at the previous areas: $9, $15. At one point it was $80. So anyway, I'm not going back to 80 for now, but definitely from 9, if it can really move, maybe $13, $15. I see 15 here, right? Anyway, we will go step by step. I do not want to say, okay, let's go back to 80. No, let's go step by step. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you like this video so I know you want more and more RELI video so that I can give you more update. At the same time, make sure you are part of my Discord family. Make sure you join, just $9 per month. Be a member. Let's make money together. And yeah, thank you so much. It's 9 minutes already, so I'm gonna stop now. Thank you again for watching this particular video. Take care and peace.